Hey guys, coming to you from Plano, Texas yet again, and this is going to be a continuing trend this entire week. New vehicles coming out from Toyota Lexus, new trims, new variants, new powertrains, etc. Let's go over what we have today. RAV4 Hybrid goes off-roading with a new Woodland Edition. Now this Woodland Edition saying it has everything needed for your outdoor adventure, and it features a TRD tuned suspension, bronze-colored wheels, all-terrain tires, and a roof rack crossbars. Toyota is donating a bunch of money to support communities and increase accessibility to public lands. If you're an activist, you probably appreciate that. The 2023 Woodland is the first hybrid off-road special edition SUV for the brand. Now, last year we also had a Woodland Edition, but that was for a hybrid as well, but that was the Sienna minivan. RAV4, the best-selling vehicle in Toyota's lineup, is getting this Woodland Special Edition as well. They're saying it comes to dealerships this fall. It's also available in Midnight Black Metallic, which all the pictures I have are of that. We have Cavalry Blue, Ice Cap. Ice Cap, is that a different white exterior color? How many whites does Toyota have? That is crazy. I haven't seen this one before. If you want to read more about the TRD tuned suspension, feel free to pause here. I'm going to keep moving. The Woodland Edition also comes standard with Vulcan Wild Peak AT tires for optimal off-roading. We mentioned the crossbars, but it also has a 120-volt inverter to power up an array of compatible household items. Well, you don't even need to say household. It's camping items at that, off-roading items. Other standard features include flow-formed bronze-colored wheels for greater strength, custom all-weather floor and cargo mats. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Wilderness Editions that I just tested, the Forester Wilderness Edition. I really like that car. It surprised me. Black badging, black mudguards, black dual chrome tipped exhaust. So Toyota sees all these other competitors out there, getting into this rugged landscape. Also with the CX-50 that I just reviewed on the channel from Mazda, they're attempting to kind of get that Subaru vibe. I think Toyota has a unique play here because none of its competitors have a hybrid off-roading focused trim. Oh, and don't forget the Passport Trail Sport that I also reviewed on the channel. New to RAV4. So I was only expecting Woodland stuff, but we're getting some 2023 updates. Let's read into it. All RAV4 models are receiving the Toyota Audio Multimedia system. So that will include the RAV4 Prime from the sounds of it. What is this system? Well, this is the new Toyota interface. This is going to have wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. If you want to use the baked-in navigation, you're going to have Google Points of Interest. There's artificial intelligence built in. You have essentially your own Toyota Siri or Google Assistant or Alexa, whatever you want to call it, built into this vehicle. You're going to get an 8-inch screen for most of the trims, but if you want the optional 10.5-inch screen, you can get it on the TRD Off-Road, the Hybrid XSE, the Limited and Limited Hybrid, and the Prime XSE. They all come standard with that 10-inch screen. Also new to RAV4 for 2023 is a 12.3-inch multimedia display, or the MID, behind the steering wheel that comes standard on Limited Hybrid and Hybrid Limited and Prime XSE. The 12.3-inch display is an optional upgrade on the XLE Premium and Hybrid XLE Premium, TRD Off-Road, and Hybrid XSE grades. A 7-inch MID display is standard on the LE and Hybrid LE and XLE, etc., etc. So yeah, it's getting that full digital screen on the top grades that we see on the new 2023 Highlander refresh. We're also seeing this digital screen, what we saw in the first time for the Tundra as well. So holy cow, Toyota doing a good job to keep up with the Koreans, especially with those large MIDs behind the steering wheel. I did not see this coming. I didn't know anything about this Woodland Special Edition until I got here in Plano. So this is pretty cool that we're getting all these 2023 updates as well. Has Toyota Safety Sense 2.5, no surprise there. You're going to have blind spot monitor standard. That's one of my favorite things about 2.5. And that kind of summarizes everything we have for the 2023 RAV4. But as long as they can keep production up, it has no business being other than number one outside the pickup trucks here in the United States for total volume and sales. The RAV4 is a great vehicle. I just really want to see what this MID looks like in it. I want to see how the new screens look in it. I haven't even looked at the images. I'm sure I've showed it up for you guys, but what a nice surprise. And I hope more nice surprises keep coming your way from ToyotaCon, what I call it, or Toyota HQC 2022. Catch you in the next exciting Toyota